सभी को नमस्कार। ओके। हा, काय का? होय, काम चाललंय. होय, जरासं ते करणारे माझं रेकॉर्डिंग चाललंय. ओके. तो कल हमारा now this is the next class for the new English batch. We were discussing that whenever we use the astrology, we have to remember the limitations of astrology. Today only I was discussing how to predict the things, general things. How to predict the general things. There is no connection of time factor. And when, irrespective of timing of event, only the astrologer, if any astrologer has to predict the things as per the horoscope of the Jataka, but he has not to predict about the timing of event. This is the main important thing. Then he has to predict general things by avoiding the position and lordship of cusp under consideration, including cusp sign lords and cuspal star lords and cuspal sublords. What are the questions? In which condition we will say only the general prediction. Suppose the question is that how would be my financial condition, position? How would be my financial position? How would be my life in marriage, married life, and children? How would be my professional career? So many people do not know what is to ask to the astrologer. what is to ask to the astrologer. Now see here, in KP Reader 3, Predictive Stellar Astrology, page number 3, it has been mentioned there, Shukra Dasha is of 20 years. In 20 years, 9 planets come in the sequence, that is the Ketu, Shukra, Ravi, Chandra, Mangal, Rahu, Guru, Shani, Buddha. So these are the Dasha Lord is Ketu, and the first Bhukti, first Antardasha is of the Bhukti Lord itself. The calculation of Bhukti is having the very simple formula. Dasha Lord years and Bhukti Lord's years divided by 10. Divided by 10. Shukra Dasha 20 saal means 240 months. Shukra Dasha into Shukra Dasha into Shukra Bhukti. If we are considering this is the 20 years into 20 years is equal to 400 divided by 10, that is the 40 months. Balance Venus Dasha, Sun to Ketu. Total month Venus Dasha runs for 240 months. Out of this, Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti is of 40 months. Means, remember, period is under the Bhukti of Sun to Ketu, because Venus, after when ends Venus ends, Sun Bhukti will start, and up to the remaining 8 Bhuktis, that is the end last Bhukti in the Venus Dasha will be of Ketu, and that total period of 240 months will be only Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti. The Dasha Lord Venus will give the result, and remaining 200 months, that is the 16 year 8 months period, the Bhukti Lord Venus will not give the result. Sun Bhukti 20 into 6 divided is equal to 120 divided by 10, 12 months. And now the balance Venus Dasha, that is Sun Bhukti, has been completed. Moon will start, and last Bhukti in Venus Dasha is of the Ketu. The remaining Dasha balance, that is the 188 months. You can go through this video to today only. I have explained this in my very short video. Now we are considering that if that most important thing is that the new students of the astrology are having the exaggeration of the study of the astrology. It means, suppose everybody is having the fantasy towards taking the horror question number from 1 to 249. 1 to 249. I am explaining now the limitation of the sublord and also the limitation of horary Prashna Kundli, that is number taken from 1 to 249, and prepare the horoscope. Then what we are making the blunder mistakes will be now come to know. Suppose the very time bond means fixed period of happening the event. If any lady comes for consultation for the timing of delivery in 8th month of pregnancy, any lady come who is carrying, and she is in 8th month of the pregnancy, and she wants to know when she will be delivered the baby. And as per the exaggeration of the astrologer asked her to give the one number from 21 to 249. And that's why she gave the number that is the 10 number. As you know, first to 9, 1 to 9, that is the Mars sign, Ketu, Ashwini star, and Ketu to Mercury, Bhukti. Bhukti, that is the sublords. When 10 number in horary comes, Mars sign will be there. Ketu star, now the Ketu star has been completed. This is the 0 degree, 0 degree, 0 minute, 0 second to 13 डिग्री 20 मिनट. ओके, ये पूरा हो गया. अब 10 to 18, horary number 10 to 18, Mars sign, Bharani star, Dasha Lord Venus, and Bhukti is equal to Venus to Ketu. In Ketu Dasha, the first Ketu, all Bhukti is from Ketu to Mercury. But when in Bharani star, the Bhuktis will be Venus to Ketu. Now, 19 to 22, Mars sign Aries, Kritika star, Dasha Lord Sun. यहाँ दशा लॉर्ड सन, भुक्ति लॉर्ड, भुक्ति इज इक्वल टू सन टू राहु. What is the quantum? This was 26 degree 40 minute to 30 degree. भरनी स्टार क्वांटम क्या? 13 डिग्री 20 मिनट 0 सेकंड टू 26 डिग्री 40 मिनट 0 सेकंड. ये भरनी स्टार था. ये कृतिका फर्स्ट क्वार्टर. ओके. अब that lady wants to know when she will deliver the baby, and the astrologer mistakenly, because that new students of KP astrology is having the fantasy over the predictions, and they are unwanted, the exaggerated confidence on their study. See, that lady is in 8th month, means the delivery of lady will be happened within 1 to 1.5 month. The happening of event is fixed, and that is the period of 1 to 1.5 month. Okay. He after suggestion of the astrologer, she gave the 10 number out of 120. 249. she didn't know anything about the horary astrology, what number she had to take, he has to give, what are the limitations, what are the pros and cons of this system. Only astrologer asked herself and she gave the simple number, that is the 10. Okay. Now, suppose this is the, if you watch the tomorrow's video, you will come to know, before preparing the horoscope, before preparing the horoscope, I had written this sentence. I have written the sentence that ascendant cuspal sublord, fifth cuspal sublord, and ninth cuspal sublord will sometimes it will be the same, and fifth cuspal sublord is Venus. When I was teaching, I give this reason as in Vedic astrology, all are using equal house system. And in KP astrology, we use Placidius system of cusp, bhav sadhan. Equal house system, all cusp will be on the same degree. All cusp is half of the 30-degree a sign. What is the span? The 30-degree. Now see, I explain this factor because in so many cases, especially in September and October, August and September, the repetition of the gravity force of the universe with the sun, moon, and the total table of forces, this situation, so many times it comes. Okay. Then Dasha, this is the 10 numbers. 10 number. Please here, horary number 10. 10. Mars sign, Aries, Bharani star, Dasha, Venus, and first Bhukti of Venus. Means the ascendant sublord will be Venus. Fifth cuspal sublord may be the Venus, or ninth cuspal sublord also will be the Venus. Remember one thing. Afterwards, I have given the logic. Dasha is running also Venus, and Bhukti is also running of the Venus. Bhukti period runs for 40 months. Bhukti period runs for 40 months. In these 40 months, there are 9 antrats, 9 vidashats, 9 pratyantar dashats, or 9 sublords in that 40 months. Remember this thing forever. It means when we are taking the sublord as the Venus, Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti shows the period of 40 months. That is 3 years, 4 months. If you take the 1 to 249 horary and give any number, or you ask any number from the Jataka, will you be in a position to identify or predict the things which is happening, which will be compulsorily happen, in 1 to 1.5 months? All the systems for timing of event what all people are learning are the totally wrong. Why this is wrong? I will explain. Venus Dasha, in Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti, the first Bhukti is of Venus. The period is of 40 months. 40 months. The first Bhukti is the Venus. The period is 40 months. Okay. In that 40 months, Venus Antra will come. First Antra will be of the Bhukti Lord itself. The period will be how it is to be calculated? Dasha Lord, Bhukti Lord, and Antra Lord. Dasha into Bhukti into Antra divided by 40. Divided by 40. Venus is the Dasha Lord, Bhukti Lord is the Venus, and again the Antra Lord is also the Venus. It means if you calculate 20 into 20 into 20, 20 into 20 into 20, that is the 8,000 divided by 200 divided by 40 is equal to 200 days. 200 days means 6 months, 20 days. 6 months, 20 days. Out of this, remember this thing, the total 4 months period is the Venus Bhukti. And out of this, the Venus Antra is only 200 days. Is only 200 days. Means suppose we are considering only 6 months. You leave it for the easier understanding. You take it 6 months only. Instead of 200, we are taking the 180 days. Okay. It means in Venus Antra, the Venus 2 Ketu Sukshma will be in 200 days. Is 200 days, the Antra of Venus will have the 9 Sukshmas. Okay. Now see, when we take the Sukshma, period will be 33 days, 8 hours. How it is to be calculated? A calculate formula, Dasha into Bhukti into Antra into Sukshma divided by 200. If this is to be divided by 200, the period will be in hours. The period will be in hours. Now please see, calculate this. 20 into 20 into 20 into 20, 20 into 20 into 20 into 20. 1,60,000. Then 1,60,000 divided by 200. What is the answer? 800 hours. 800 hours. Now 800 divided by 24. 8 days hours. It is to be converted into days. Is equal to 33.33 days. And if the same formula, if Dasha Lord, Bhukti Lord, Antra Lord, Sukshma Lord divided by 4,800, calculation करिए, यानी कि 1,60,000 divided by 4,800, ये डायरेक्ट आ गया. ये क्या हो गया? 33.33 days. अब again 0.33 days is equal to 0.33 into 60 hours, sorry, days and hours लेकिन और देखिए 33 0.33 into 60 is equal to 20 hours. 20 hours. और डेज है 0.33 divided by 24 hours. What is the answer? 0.33 divided by 24 into 60. 8 hours approximately. 8 hours approximately. Means Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti, Venus Antra, and Venus Sukshma for 33 days and 8 hours. HR. DD 8 HH hours. Okay. Okay. Now you will come to know the event is happening in within 1 to 1.5 month is equal to, that is 30 to 45 days. And if we consider the sublord Venus, that Venus runs for 40 months. 40 months. Up, if we consider this, Dasha Venus is equal to 20 years is equal to 240 hours, days, months. Out of 240 months, Venus Bhukti runs for 40 months. That is 3 years and 4 months. In that Venus Bhukti, the first period of Venus Antra will run for the 200 days. That is the 6 months and 20 days. And within that first 6 months, 20 days, if we consider the 6 months, then in Venus Sukshma, Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti, Venus Antra, Venus Sukshma, this runs for 33 days approximately. Remember one thing. And again, this 6 months, it means for the easier calculation, we are taking the 6 months, 180 days. If we deduct, means 180 days, that is Venus Antra, minus 33 Venus Sukshma. What is the period? What is the remaining? 147. 147. Dasha balance Sukshma of Sun to Ketu is equal to 147. 147. Now, please think. We are taking the total span of 40 months to predict. And by using the wrong method of ruling planets, and if we try to fix the day on which the event will happen, on that day, on which moment the ascendant will rise, as well as the moon will be in which stars sub. Okay, this is the base reason that I request all of you, don't use the horary astrology, that is the horary Prashna Kundali, all the rules will be the same. Remember one thing, all the rules of the horary astrology will be the same, but we have to apply in a very scientific manner. Okay. Now you will come to know that sublord is the large portion. Sublord is the smaller than the Dasha Lord, but it is the long portion, large portion, because that sublord is having nine. Sublord is having sublord is having 9 Antra, 81 Sukshma, and 729 Prana. That particular lady approached on 4/9/2025. Suppose that particular lady approached us on 4th September today, and the delivery date as per ultrasonography will be 15 to 17 October 2025. We have to pitch up this period only. We have to pitch up this period only. Means from today, it may be happened tomorrow also. It may be happened the 15th of October also, or it may be happened that is the 17th of October also. How it is to be confirmed? How it is to be confirmed? Okay. Now remember one thing. If you use the cuspal sublord, ascendant cuspal sublord, by taking the horary number, that is the 1 to 249. What is the factor? Now you will experience this thing. Okay. This is the horoscope. This is the horoscope of horary number 10. Please see here. Chart test horary 4th September 2025, 9 hours 8 minutes and 14 seconds. 9 hours 8 minutes and 14 seconds. As we have explained, the horary number 10 means Ketu star 13 degree 20 minutes has been lapsed. Venus star started, and in Venus star, the first bhukti of Venus is running for 40 months. For 40 months. Now see, which number she has given? 10 number. This is the 10 number horoscope. Okay. Now see please here. This is the ready reckoner. 1 to 249. Ready reckoner for 1 to 249 horary queries, questions, kundalins. If it is one number, then the ascendant will be this. If in this case the Jataka has given the 10th number, 10 number out of 1 to 249. What is this case? Mars sign Aries, Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti. 20 into 20 divided by 10 is equal to 40 months. Okay. I have given this up to that Rahu. I will put this on new page. Okay. Okay. Now you will come to know. 1 number, 2 number, 1 number, Ketu Dasha, Ketu Mukti. The span is of 46 minutes 40 seconds. How it comes? Will anybody claim? Will anybody try to explain?
7 into 7 divide by 10, sir.
No. Now we are taking the 30-degree 20-minute span into the bhuktis. Hello. It means Ketu Dasha. Now we are considering who is the sublord. These are the sublords. These are the Antardasha lords. Who is the sublord? Ek number sublord. Who is sublord? 7 Ketu into 800 divided by 120. This is the output. 7 into 800 calculate करिए 46.667 आता है क्या? हेलो. उसी तरह से अब वीनस भुगती है 20 into 8 divided by 120 is equal to 133.333. This is the 46.667. That 6 into 800 divided by 120 is equal to 20 minutes. Okay. Now 10 into 800 divided by 120. This is 166.667.
ये अंतरदशा पीरियड है सर.
नहीं, ये जो हमारा जो दशा पद्धति का जो विभाजन किया गया. हेलो. Whatever 13 degrees, 0 degree to 13 degree 20 minutes. That is the Ashwin Nakshatra. Please see here. Which Nakshatra is this?
Yes,
1 number to 9 number. Whose Nakshatra is this?
Ashwini, Ketu's Nakshatra.
Ashwini. What is the period? Dasha period is 7 years. Hello.
7 years. 7 years, correct.
Bhukti period for Ketu 7, Venus 20, Sun 6, Moon 10, Mangal 7. इसी तरह से ये हमारा पूरा का पूरा सिस्टम का ये डिवीजन हो गया. अब राहु जो है 18 into 800 divided by 120 is equal to 120 minutes. Okay. उसके बाद जुपिटर 16 into 800 divided by 120. जरा कैलकुलेशन करके देखिए. ये दोनों कैलकुलेशन होने के बाद आपको असेंडेंट का भी करना है, लेकिन ये पहले करिए. 16 into 800 divided by 120. 106.667. 10 यानी कि 160 minute is equal to 1 degree plus 46 1 degree 46 minute 40 second. Now Saturn 19 into 800 divided by 120. 126 degree 667. And lastly, the Mercury Dasha, Mercury Bhukti. Ketu Dasha, Mercury Bhukti, 700 divided by 800, 17 into 800 divided by 120. It comes 113.33. 113.33. Okay. Now Ketu Dasha, Ketu Bhukti. Ketu Dasha, Ketu Bhukti. This is the Venus. The same formula will be here. What is the period? Hello. Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti. What is the period?
20. 14 days.
नहीं, ये
20 years into.
हाँ, ये 20 into 800 divided by 120, 133 minute 33 second is equal to 2 degree 13 minute 20 second. Hello.
Yes, sir. Understand.
Understand. Now sun. Now we will again, if Bharani Nakshatra ends, suppose if Bharani Nakshatra ends, now Kritika Nakshatra starts. Kritika Nakshatra starts. 7 into 7 divided by 10 is equal to 6 into 6, sorry. 6 into 6 divided by 10 is equal to 36 is equal to 3 months, 18 days. 3 months, 18 days. What is the Ketu span? Ketu Antardasha period, how much? How much it comes? Now see, this is the question. Now, we have been given horary number 10 out of 1 to 249. Okay. Now, please see this horoscope. Who is the sublord? Who is the sublord? Ascendant sublord कौन है? Hello.
Venus.
Mars.
Venus है ना? Venus है सर, शुक्र है सर.
Venus, sign lord, Ariel for Rashi lord, STL for star lord, यानी कि कस्पल दशा lord, SL for sublord, SSL for sub lord, SUKL for Sukshma lord, PRAL म्हणजे prana lord. Who is the horary number 1 to 249 is equal to sublord Venus is final. There will be no problem, there will be no conflict. But what is the sublord?
Same Venus.
Venus. Now you have to check this. Okay. 2 सेकंड, ये बंद करता हूं. Okay. Now see, this is the 1 to 249. This is the ready reckoner. And you refer any query. You refer any. Suppose which sublord you want to know? Hello. Which sublord you want to know?
Venus. Venus.
Now see here. Venus. This is the Venus. Venus Bhukti. Venus Bhukti. What is the span? Venus Bhukti span कितना है? 2 degree 13 minute 20 second. Hello.
Yes, sir. 2 degree 13 is correct.
Again, Venus Bhukti comes in Venus Dasha. The span will be the same. Hello. 13 degree 20 minute nakshatra into 9 nakshatra is equal to 120 Dasha. 120 years Dasha. Do you understand?
जी.
Yes,
Now,
sir. Yes.
Sun Dasha Venus Bhukti. Please see here. Sun Dasha Venus Bhukti. The same quantity, quantum space, 360 degrees has been divided into 243 sublots. Remember this thing forever. And all the sublot is having the same scale, span, or the kshetra area. whenever there is the Saturn sublord, the span will be only 2 degrees 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Now see here, Saturn. What is the span? 2 degrees 6
2
minutes.
degrees 6 minutes.
Now this Saturn, what is the span? 2 degrees 6 minutes 40 seconds. Is it clear? Hello. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now here we have been given the sub-sublord is also Venus. Now see, Bharani Nakshatra. What is the link? Bharani Nakshatra, a Mangal Christ Aries sign, Bharani Nakshatra, Venus sub and Venus sub. Okay. Now see here, a Bharani Nakshatra, 13 डिग्री 20 मिनट 20 डिग्री 13 डिग्री 20 मिनट 2, ये देखिए 13 डिग्री 20 मिनट 2, 15 डिग्री 33 मिनट 20 सेकंड. Venus, please see here, 10 number. 10 नंबर हो रही स्पैन कौन सा है? 13 डिग्री 20 मिनट टू 15 डिग्री 33 मिनट 20 सेकंड. दैट इज द स्पैन ऑफ 2 डिग्री 13 मिनट 20 सेकंड. मीन्स ध्यान में लीजिए 13 डिग्री 20 मिनट से 53 डिग्री 15 डिग्री 33 मिनट 20 सेकंड. अब ये नंबर आता है यहां. दिस व्हेन वी टेक the sub-sublord Venus. We take the sub-sublord Venus. What is the span of sub-sublord Venus? Hello. What is the span of sub-sublord Venus?
13 degree 42.
Correct. 13 degree 20 minutes.
22, 13,
13 degree 42 minutes 13 seconds. What is the total span? 20 minutes 13 seconds. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
22 minutes 30 seconds.
Venus Bhukti span was 2 degree 13 minutes 20 seconds. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Venus Bhukti span was 2 degree 13 minutes 20 seconds is equal to 133 days. 133 minutes 20 seconds. Calculation करके देखिए 20 into 800 divided by 120 133.333 आएगा. बट यहां Venus दशा Venus Bhukti Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti period will be the 2 degree 13 minutes 20 seconds. But here the period is 22 minutes 13 seconds only. And horary number, which horary number comes for the sub-sublord Venus? Hello.
82.
82. Is it clear? Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Okay, 2 seconds.
तो फिर ये इतना कम समय के लिए इतना देखना इम्पोर्टेंट होगा क्या 22 मिनट्स के लिए?
एक बात ध्यान में लीजिए कि if anybody has come to you by paying yourself the fees, what he or she expects, we have to guide properly. If we are in a position to guide properly, then only we have to take the profession as the astrology. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
If you are the doctor and if you are not in a position to perform any operation, then if you say that that much precautions I am to take, if you do not take any precaution, then your precaution will be taken by the law. बराबर है ना? हेलो
जी. Yes, yes, sir.
समझ में आ गया क्या? पहला जो
Yes.
शुक्र की अंतर्दशा जो थी, it was 2 degree 13 minutes 20 seconds, and the span was 40 months. But Venus Antra, Venus Subsublord, Venus Pratyantar Dasha, this is the span is 20 minutes 13 seconds. 20 minutes 13 seconds. And the period is 200 days. Previously, it was 40 months. Hello. Previously, it was 40 months, and now the period has been curtailed up to 200 days. But 82 number horary. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then again we go ahead again Sukshma Lord table, because in fact they have taken the Sukshma Lord also. Okay. Now see, this is the Bharani Nakshatra. You will come to know that we will not adopt the horary number from 1 to 249, because this is the totally wrong and fraud. Now see here, 13 degree 20 minutes.
Screen is not clear, sir.
2 सेकंड मैं देता हूँ. Now see. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
13 degree 20 minutes. Two. Previously, the Antara Lord of Venus was 22 minutes 13 seconds. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Previously, Antara Lord was 22 minutes 30 seconds. Now, Venus Sukshma कहां से क्या चालू होता है? 13 degree 20 minutes to 13 degree 23 minutes 42 seconds. What is the span? What is the span?
3 minutes 42 seconds.
3 minutes 42 seconds. Remember one thing. And the period, if we are considering the period of the Vishattari Dasha, it runs for only 33 days. Previously, Sublord Venus running was 40 months. Antara Lord Venus runs for 200 days. And Sukshma Lord Venus, it runs for 33 days. Then, will you be in a position to cope up with the correct timing of event by sublord level? Will it be possible for you? Hello.
No, sir. No, sir.
Will it be possible for you? And remember thing, which number they have given? She has given
10.
10 number. But what is the horary number now we are getting?
730.
730, sir. 730. 730.
730 ना? बराबर है ना?
Yes, sir.
Means ओके. अरे जरा अपने ये अपना केपी प्रैक्टिस ग्रुप में सीमा मैडम वो लिंक जरा डाल दीजिए. दो सेकंड.
क्या डालना है सर?
वो हमारी इसकी लिंक है ना, ये व्हाट्सएप यूट्यूब क्या बोलते ये 2 सेकंड में डाल दो. 2 सेकंड. ओके.
सर एक सेकंड।
बोलिए।
ये जैसे प्रश्न कुंडली आप बोलते हो, अनशन प्रश्न कुंडली, सो
हाँ
जो जॉब के लिए या अदरवाइज पार्टनरशिप के लिए भी प्रश्न कुंडली से देख सकते हैं कि जन्म कुंडली बर्थ
नहीं
चार्ट
नहीं, हेलो,
देखना है?
एक बात ध्यान में लीजिए कि वी आर नाउ डिस्कसिंग द लिमिटेशन ऑफ द ऑल पीपल हु आर नाउ डूइंग द ब्लंडर्स।
ओ,
जो लोग गलतियां करते हैं 1 to 249 का कुंडली लगाते हैं क्या, और
जी
जिसके अनुसार ये देखिए 1 to 249 का कुंडली निकाया, उसमें
जी
सिर्फ सबलॉर्ड वीनस दिखाई देता है आपको। हेलो,
जी, यस यस,
लेकिन हमारे सामने क्या आता है कि अगर हमने तो इसका नंबर क्या आ गया, 82 नंबर आ गया। इफ वी
जी
कंसीडर, हेलो, इफ
यस
वी कंसीडर सब लॉर्ड वीनस, देन होररी नंबर 2193 होररी नंबर 82 आता है। ओके, और उसके बाद जब ये सूक्ष्म लॉर्ड का टेबल आता है, कविता कविता जरा ते बाहेर एक आपले सचिन म्हणून आले, ते बघ जरा, ते बोलो आत्मसमोर सचिन म्हणून आहे।
सर ये सूक्ष्म और प्राणा का
दो
टेबल हम
सेकंड,
लोग को कहाँ
दो
से
सेकंड, दो
मिलेगा?
सेकंड, दो सेकंड, दो सेकंड। इफ वी कंसिडर Venus Sukshma, it will be 1 to 19,683, 89. Horary number will be, horary number will be 730. Hello, 730 number.
जी
And if we go ahead, if we go ahead, then the number will be, hello,
आता काय मग बोल करायचं एकच का ना मग
चार आणले आता प्रत्येकाच्या वेगवेगळ्या.
okay. Now, this here, if we go, the Prana Lord Venus, if we go the Prana Lord Venus, then now if we consider Venus as the Prana Lord, it will be within 1 to 1,77,153, and horary number will be 6562. बसा मला खाली दोन मिनिटं. Now see here, this is the software. Okay. Which number we have been given? 10 number. If we consider the Venus as the sublord, then in the sub-sublord theory, it comes 82 numbers. When we consider the Sukshma Lord Venus, it will come 1 to 19,689. That is the 730 horary number. And finally, the Venus Prana, it means the horary number will be from 1 to 1,77,153. 1,77,053. 2 मिनिट म्हणजे क्लास आहे. ओके 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 चालते ओके 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 ओके. देखिए कि वीनस प्राणा, it means 1,77,153 divisions of the 360 degrees, and the horary, the Venus Dasha, Venus Mukti, Venus Antra, Venus Sukshma, and Venus Prana, this horary comes 6,562. मैंने आपको क्या बताया था? हेलो, 2 सेकंड, ये मैं बंद करता हूं. आई विल ओपन दिस. आपको क्या बताया था मैंने? दोनों मिनट. शुरुआत मैंने क्या की थी?
10 number already, sir.
नहीं, 2 सेकंड. अभी ये स्क्रीन आपके सामने आ रही है? हेलो,
Yes, sir. Yes.
ये स्क्रीन आपके सामने आ रही है. ओके, तो ओके, तो मैंने अभी हमेशा के लिए आई यूज टू रिपीट दिस. क्या करते हैं? 2 सेकंड, मुझे जरा ओके 2 सेकंड. तो अब मैं रिपीट करता हूं यहां आप सभी के लिए कि आप कभी भी फिर ये जो होररी का जो प्रश्न कुंडली 1 to 249 है, यू विल नेवर टेक, because if we are playing with the destiny of anyone by taking the wrong methods and wrong assumptions, then if anything happens to his life or his destiny, will we forgive ourselves? Will we forgive?
No.
तो अब मैं जो टोटल क्रक्स ऑफ द एस्ट्रोलॉजी और ATM is now in one sentence. One star is having 9 bhukti, 81 antra, 729 sukshma, and 6,561 prana. 10 number, horary number 10 out of 1 to 249. Ketu star Ashwini ends. Ketu star Ashwini ends. Venus star Bharani starts. Ketu star Ashwini ends with Ketu to Mercury, 9 bhuktis. Okay. Now, Venus star Bharani starts. Venus bhukti starts at the rate 10 number, 82 number. मैंने क्या किया? एक स्टार में 81 नक्षत्र अंतरा होते हैं. हमारा दूसरा नक्षत्र है, फर्स्ट नक्षत्र जो है अश्विनी नक्षत्र है, उसका नंबर 1 to 9 आ गया. दूसरा नक्षत्र जो है वो वीनस नक्षत्र है, वीनस स्टार. लेकिन वीनस अंतरा starts which number? Venus Antra starts for which number? What is this number? Hello. What is the selected?
82.
82.
82, sir.
82. Is it right? Now, The first, 2 seconds. Yes. 81 Antra ended in Ashwini Nakshatra. Which is the number? Venus
82.
Antra number 82. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Venus star Bharni Nakshatra. Venus star Bharni Nakshatra. अब Venus Sukshma. Venus Sukshma. How many Sukshma are there? How many Sukshmas are there in one nakshatra?
729. 729.
729. So Venus Sukshma, what is the number? Please see, what is the number? Yes, sir, either. 720 number, 730. What is the number?
730 है.
730 आ गया ना? हेलो. 730. Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti, Venus Antra, Venus Sukshma, 720. 730, is it clear? 729 के बाद 729 Sukshma. And Sukshma number, what is this? 730 horary. And finally, Venus star, Venus prana. Ketu star ends with, hello, Ketu star ends with which prana? How much prana? 6,561. Okay? Hello.
Yes,
And what is this?
561.
What is this prana? Venus Dasha, Venus Bhukti, Venus Antra, Venus Sukshma, Venus Prana. What is the prana number?
6,562.
6,562. Now see, if this is the very short period, we are not taking this, but at least we must take the Sukshma lords. We must take the Sukshma lords. If I am not advising you to take the horary number, then how you will have to tackle every problem in your professional astrologer's life. How you will solve your problems? Please see here. I am only giving some.
कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा सर टाइम
2 सेकंड,
पीरियड्स.
कोई कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं. आप क्या करिए, आप मुझे एक समझ लीजिए कि मुझे कुछ मुझे किसी ने कुछ प्रश्न पूछा है. कोई व्यक्ति आपके सामने बैठा है. टू स्टार्ट, ये बंद करता हूं मैं. फिर फिर मैं क्या करता हूं कि सारे के सारे सॉफ्टवेयर में बंद करता हूं. देन आई स्टार्ट नक्षत्र ज्योतिष. जो भी आपके पास सॉफ्टवेयर है वो आप ओपन करिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं रहेगा. कैसे हम आगे चलते हैं? आपके सामने स्क्रीन आ गई. हेलो.
Yes, sir.
अब देखिए,
Yes, sir.
when we start the horoscope, when we start the software, the chart will be automatically come. This is the chart of the instant prashna. 19 degree 44 minute 1.171 second. Okay? Hello. Okay. So now see, if this is the horoscope you have taken. Okay, this is the horoscope. Then this is the base. Okay, this is the linkage. Now see here, this is the sublord. This is the sublord. Then this is the sub-sublord. I am going to give the word file. अभी जो study material है, I am going to share this in the Zoom itself and in the words also, in the group also, it will be shared. Okay. Now see, Sima madam, today what you were discussing, the prospectus of business. How would be my business life in your group?
Yes, sir.
Now see,
Sir,
हाँ बोलिए.
सर क्वेश्चन ये था क्या कैन आई डू अ बिजनेस?
नहीं, 2 सेकंड मैं अभी तो प्रश्न वो कैसा गलत होता है वही बता रहा हूँ ना. हेलो.
ओके.
देखिए, हमारा 6th हाउस जो होता है वो कभी भी नौकरी व्यवसाय के लिए नहीं यूज किया जाता. हेलो. 6th हाउस
Okay.
विल नॉट बी टेकन फॉर द एम्प्लॉयमेंट. द फर्स्ट प्राइम कस्प फॉर द एम्प्लॉयमेंट और द सर्विस और द बिजनेस, that is the 10th house. 10th house.
Okay.
Who is the sublord? Cursor, please see here. Who is the sublord?
राहु.
राहु है.
राहु. बराबर है. Second house, money from every source. Who is the sublord?
मर्क्यूरी.
Mercury.
Mercury.
And regular source of income will be 6. Who is the sublord?
वीनस.
Venus. Okay. अब ये तो हो गया 40 महीने वाला पीरियड. सबलॉर्ड का पीरियड कितना होता है? 40 महीने. राहु का पीरियड देखिए, राहु का पीरियड है 18 into 18 करिए. 18 into 18 करिए, कैलकुलेशन करिए जरा सा. 18 into 18 डिवाइड बाय 10, 32 मंथ्स आता है पीरियड. कितना पीरियड आता है? 32 मंथ्स.
32.4. हाँ.
ओके. अब जरा देखिए. अब अंतरालॉर्ड लेवल को देखिए. इस सबलॉर्ड जो दशम भाव का सबलॉर्ड राहु था, अब राहु दशम का फल देगा क्या? मुझे बताइए जरा.
सेकंड हाउस का दे.
अंतरालॉर्ड लेवल पे राहु आपको 10 का फल देगा क्या?
सेकंड का दे.
2 का देगा. हेलो. राहु जो है वो सबलॉर्ड छोड़ गया. सबलॉर्ड के बाद वो सब लॉर्ड ऑफ सेकंड कस्प आ गया. रिमेंबर वन थिंग.
ओके.
हेलो. अब दशम भाव का फल सब लॉर्ड कौन है? कर्सर देखिए. मून. तो अब दशम का कौन देगा? मून देगा या राहु देगा? मून देगा. हेलो. अब छठे भाव का फल, छठे भाव का सबलॉर्ड वीनस था और छठे भाव का सब लॉर्ड मर्क्यूरी है. कौन देगा? मर्क्यूरी देगा या वीनस देगा? यानी कि मर्क्यूरी देगा, सब लॉर्ड देगा या सब लॉर्ड फल देगा?
सब.
ये हमारा क्लास चालू हो गया 7:35 को, 6:35 को. अभी 7:49 हो गए. अभी आपको जो मैंने आपके सामने जो आपका प्रसाद दिया है, कब दिया? अभी दिया. हेलो.
अभी. हाँ.
तो ये जो 7 बजे से 8 बजे, 6 बजे से 8 बजे तक ये जो लग्न था, ये लग्न आपको फल देता क्या? देता क्या? नहीं देता. उसके बाद 53 मिनट का एक लग्न में एक नक्षत्र 53 मिनट का होता है.
हाँ
हमारा लग्न, हमने क्लास चालू किया 6 बजकर रात को 18 एंड 35 मिनट्स। उसके बाद
ओके
53 मिनट का जो नक्षत्र, लग्न का नक्षत्र था, वो
हम्म
7 बजकर 30 मिनट को 19 आवर्स 30 मिनट को लैप्स हो गया। अब वो आपको फल देगा क्या?
करेक्ट 900
Okay, now the Sukshma Lord, the Antra Lord of the sixth cusp is the Mercury.
मरकरी
11th cusp का सूक्ष्म सब लॉर्ड था हमारा मंगल, शनि था।
हम्म
लेकिन यहाँ आ गया 6 एंड 11 का सब सब लॉर्ड, ये मर्क्यूरी आ गया।
मरकरी
बराबर है। उसके बाद
करेक्ट
6वें भाव का और 11वें भाव का सब लॉर्ड मर्क्यूरी आ गया। ओके, अब सेकंड हाउस का सब लॉर्ड पहले ये मर्क्यूरी था, अब राहु सेकंड हाउस का सब लॉर्ड बन गया। अब कौन फल देगा?
राहु
हाँ, राहु फल देगा। इज इट क्लियर? हेलो।
यस सर
तो ये जो होररी हमने ली थी, अगर उसमें सारे के सारे सब लॉर्ड, स्टार लॉर्ड, सब लॉर्ड, सब लॉर्ड, सूक्ष्म लॉर्ड, प्राणा लॉर्ड अगर लेंगे, और अगर ये अगर सब लॉर्ड का जो एक राहु शुक्र जो है, वो अगर क्या दिखाता है 6 7 12 दर्शाता है। सब और शुक्र जो वीनस जो है 3 7 12 दर्शाता है। सूक्ष्म लॉर्ड 2 9 दर्शाता है। प्राणा लॉर्ड का विचार करने की जरूरत नहीं। तो मुझे बताइए कि वीनस इज सूक्ष्म लॉर्ड ऑफ 1 2 9, तो विल यू टेक इट फॉर 17 7 6 7 12?
नो सर
ये गलती हम जो करते हैं, सभी समझ में आ गया? हेलो।
यस सर
If we are taking the task for ourselves, for our family, for ourselves, आपको कुछ इन्वेस्ट करना है, कुछ करना है, तो इसके लिए अगर आपने सबलॉर्ड का इस्तेमाल करते हुए, ये आपने रूलिंग प्लैनेट का विचार किया था, बोला था क्लास में कुछ, तो वो रूलिंग प्लैनेट कैसे आते हैं, उसका इस्तेमाल कैसे किया जाता है, वी विल एक्सप्लेन आफ्टरवर्ड्स। तो ये पहली बात
ओके
ध्यान में लीजिए कि होररी नंबर 1 to 249 लेना क्या सही होगा, क्या बताइए?
नो सर
दूसरी बात, दिस सॉफ्टवेयर, ये जो सॉफ्टवेयर मैंने बताया, ट्रू एस्ट्रोलॉजी एंड नक्षत्र ज्योतिष, ये नक्षत्र ज्योतिष छोड़ दो, ट्रू एस्ट्रोलॉजी सॉफ्टवेयर इज द बेस्ट सॉफ्टवेयर वी एट द वेरी चीपेस्ट कॉस्ट। 8500 में आपको विद डोंगल मिलेगा। इफ यू आर प्रोफेशनली
ओके
मेकिंग द बिजनेस एस्ट्रोलॉजी, देन एवरीबडी मस्ट हैव इट।
कौन सा बोले सर?
ट्रू एस्ट्रोलॉजी मैं आपको सब बाद में बताऊंगा, ग्रुप में मैं उसका ये दूंगा क्या। इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे कि मुकेश गुप्ता सर जो है जबलपुर के, उन्होंने ये सॉफ्टवेयर बनाया, बहुत अच्छा सॉफ्टवेयर है। और दूसरी बात, ये इसमें जो है वो आपको कभी नहीं मिलेगा किसी और सॉफ्टवेयर में। अब यहाँ देखिए ट्रांजिट चार्ट, आपको प्रत्येक कॉलम में है ना, उसको कर्सर लेके जाना नहीं पड़ेगा। जो आप क्लास में देखते हैं ना कि उस कस्प का साइन लॉर्ड कौन है, स्टार लॉर्ड कौन है, सब लॉर्ड कौन है, सब लॉर्ड कौन है, ये उसको आपको जाने की जरूरत नहीं है, ये डायरेक्ट। तो इसके बारे का जो आज के उसके बाद का जो है, वो हम कल बात करेंगे उसके बारे में। लेकिन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैंने अभी 2 सेकंड में ये क्या करता हूँ, ये कल की जो फाइल है, ये आज की, तो मैं ये 3 तारीख से सेव करके मैं सभी को देता हूँ। 2 सेकंड,
सर एक क्वेश्चन पूछूं मैं?
बोलिए ना।
सर यहाँ पर राहु अगर लेते हैं तो राहु का ऑपोजिशन केतु उसके नहीं लेते हैं
पहली बात ध्यान में
पोजीशन।
लीजिए कि aspect of Rahu Ketu are not to be taken into consideration. It will be only taken in the very exceptional cases. Hello.
ओके
सर राहु के स्टार में जो प्लैनेट्स गोचर करते हैं उनको भी लेना है ना?
2 सेकंड, मैंने आपको पहले बताया कि वी आर नाउ स्टडिंग इन एलिमेंट्री लोअर केजी। हेलो,
ओके
वी आर स्टडिंग द लोअर केजी, क्योंकि आपने 10वीं स्टैंडर्ड तक आप गए, लेकिन बेसिक्स जो है वो बेसिक्स आपको पता ही नहीं है। हेलो, दैट्स
ओके
व्हाई वी आर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द क्रैश।
जी
बराबर है ना? क्या? दो
करेक्ट
सेकंड
सर
में 2 सेकंड में अभी क्या करता हूं, ये किधर गया वो? ओके 2 सेकंड, ये बंद कर दो, 2 सेकंड। अभी हाँ, ये किधर गया? माय योर कंप्यूटर 3 नो। ओके, रिट्रोग्रेड प्लैनेट की एक फाइल मैंने शेयर की है, और इंग्लिश, सॉरी सॉरी, ये अभी के एक बात ध्यान में लीजिए, ये हमारा जो इवनिंग का क्लास जो है वो इंग्लिश एटीएम एस्ट्रोलॉजी मेरी एक ये है, क्या डायरेक्टरी है, उसमें आपको सारी बातें मुझे ये क्या बोलते हैं उसको, ये समझो मुझे मेरे ध्यान में आग ला के देने का कि वेन एवर वी आर स्टडिंग द एवरीथिंग, all the files of study material will be at ATM class. ATM class. अरे किधर गया उसको? ओके 2 सेकंड। ये मैं आपको क्यों दे रहा हूं, क्योंकि जो हमने लिखा है तो वो हमारा क्लास चालू होते हुए आप नहीं नोट डाउन कर सकते। तो ये जो मैंने दिया है ऑडियो वीडियो एंड डिस्क्रिप्शन, इसके साथ इफ यू स्टडी then only you will have the mastery over the every concept of the ATM astrology, which is the original Parashari Kali Yug Parashari Paddhati, Kalpurush Kundli and Krishnamurti Paddhati. You need not have to study other than this, and you need not to approach any by paying the fees and the degrees and etc. You don't need any degree. If you follow these principles, your predictions will be the best in the world. आपके 2 फाइल्स आपके सामने आ गया,
यस सर, आ गए सर।
और इट गेट इट डाउनलोड। और सीमा मैडम आप क्या करिए, अपना जो केपी प्रैक्टिस वाला जो ग्रुप है उसमें भी वो वीडियो और ये डाल दिया, और मैं उसका वीडियो का भी लिंक भी डालता हूँ इधर। 2 सेकंड,
ओके सर।
2 सेकंड। जब मैं उस समय पहले जब बताता था, देन nobody
हाँ,
was in a position to identify.
यस सर,
Everybody was asking that I will study, we will study afterwards, sir. But
यस सर, आई रिमेम्बर।
when I started, when you are what we can say that whenever identify, everybody was asking every 2 seconds.
So I started watching all your videos, no? Then I started attending the class.
No, if you have been wrongly marching forward in the wrong path, will you be at the proper destination?
No, sir.
And that's why now I have shared the chain of events में आज का जो पूरा सुबह का भी है अभी का भी है। तो if there is no timing of event, then only you can generally, आपको किसी को कुछ बताना है तो then you can use the whatever the sublord is there, whatever it is, what would be your position. लेकिन this is not the astrology. This is not the astrology. तो सभी को आशीर्वाद, ऑल आर ब्लेस्ड। प्रार्थना करते, श्री गणेशाय नमः, अर्धनारी नरेश्वराय नमः, दत्त महाराज नवनाथ ज्योतिबराय माँ भद्रकाली माँ लक्ष्मी माँ सरस्वती देवी गणेश तुलसा भवानी नव दुर्गा दशमा विद्या मारुति राय ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश बेताल महाराज मसुबराय खंडोबराय सर्व देव देवता स्थान देवता वास्तु देवता काल देवता मातृ देवता पितृ देवता रेणुका देवी सात्यात्रा देवी कळकाई पावणे त्र्यंबोली तिरंगाई सर्व देव देवता आमच्या कुटुंबाचं, मुलाबाळांचं, व्यवसाय धंद्याचं, घरादाराचं, गाडी घोड्याचं पूर्ण रक्षण करून प्रत्येक कार्यामध्ये यश येण्यासाठी तुम्ही आमच्या पुढे चालत राहा. जगातील सर्व व्यक्ती, शक्ती, वस्तू, शासन, प्रशासन यांच्याकडून आम्हाला, आमच्या कुटुंबाला, मुलाबाळांना, व्यवसाय धंद्याला, घरादाराला, गाडी घोड्याला कोणत्याही प्रकारचा शारीरिक, आर्थिक, मानसिक, बौद्धिक, सामाजिक, कौटुंबिक, व्यावसायिक, विवाह, वैवाहिक सौख्य, कौटुंबिक सौख्य, संतती सौख्य, सामाजिक प्रतिष्ठान, व्यावसायिक प्रगती या संदर्भात कोणत्या प्रकारचा त्रास, क्लेश, नुकसान, उपद्रव, मानहानी, अप्रतिष्ठा, अपमान, पराभव, लुबाडणूक, फसवणूक अशा प्रकारची घटना घडता कामा नये. डोक्यावरचं कर्ज फिटलं पाहिजे. मुलाबाळांचं शिक्षण, आरोग्य, व्यवसाय धंदा चांगला चालला पाहिजे. जे लोक ज्योतिष शिकण्याचा प्रयत्न करतात, ज्योतिष शिकत आहेत, त्यांच्याकडून लोकांचं कल्याण होण्याकरता ते जे भविष्य कथन सांगतील त्यामध्ये त्यांना त्याच्या सिद्धी, त्यानंतर दिव्य दृष्टी हे प्राप्त होऊन त्यांचं नाव, त्यांच्या कुटुंबाचं नाव जगामध्ये सगळं चांगलं होऊ दे. जे काही मागायचं होतं ते मागण्याचा प्रयत्न केलेला आहे, जे राहिलं असेल सुद्धा आमच्या नशिबामध्ये घालून आम्ही, आमचे आई वडील, भाऊ बहीण, पती पत्नी, मुलं बाळा, जावाई, सुना, नातवंड यांच्या समवेत सुखी राहिलेलं आहे असं बघण्याचं नशीब जगातील सर्वांना मिळू दे. शिवम भवतु, शिवम भवतु, शिवम भवतु. धन्यवाद.